schools. So for a program to be shot for now close to a decade, it's actually almost 10 years since the program started. That tells you a lot that happens in Kenyan high schools, and Tahiti High has been able to bring that out. And from what you get from the audience when you walk on the streets, the comments that you get, both critical and positive, the show is doing a good job. So for the past 4 months, I have been a production assistant on the sets, and it's been wonderful. So this profile is going to show you what I have been doing for the past 4 months. I have learned a lot from the best there is, from my producer Catherine Momoyo. I thank you so much for that opportunity that you gave me. Getting the opportunity to start as a crew member straight from school, it's not easy, so I had to be very aggressive and persistent, and thank God she gave me that opportunity, that chance. And now training to be a producer, but I need to get my papers to forge ahead, to open opportunities for me elsewhere, and not only in Kenya, not only in Africa, worldwide. Having a talk with her as we work, it's come to my attention that we do a lot of importing of foreign materials. So having something produced by a Kenyan from Kenya will be amazing, instead of buying products, marketing foreigners in my own country. I believe and I think it's time for us to step up and be at par with the world. So in the next 5 years, I hope to start my own production. And this is where the journey has begun, and it's not where it's going to end. So I have a long way to go. And doing my master's in the digital film and technology is just one step towards it. So I have a long way to go. It's not impossible, but I believe it can be done. So you're going to learn what I do, how I do it, and it's a lot of fun working in the crew. So come, let's go learn what a production assistant does. And now we need to use the stuff. Thanks. So this is the staff room. This is where the next scene is going to be. They're finishing up with the MCUs for the last scene, and before they come in location, part of a production assistant's job is to make sure that the scene is ready. And so for the staff room particularly, I have to get these cushions out of the way because they're not supposed to be here. So carry them out and arrange all the papers in the staff room, keep them organized, and that's it. It's hard work. doing the same. So sometimes you have to get down and dirty, take a mop, and clean up, but it's all part of production.
As a production assistant, you have to know and do all that happens on set. Writing the slate is part of it, doing the log sheets, which is vital in editing.
It's a nice
Check on the artist's keenly to ensure continuity is observed, and sometimes I could do sound checks as we're recording. And other times when the director steps out, you have to hold fort and ensure the script is followed on cue, the artist's subtext is good, and observe all on set is going well.
Stand by.
road check and come on.
Tukimwambia jishughuli. Amesha. Stand by. Check is rolling.
Action.
Daisy. Who sent Farouk away?
No one. Mrs. Mamo only called out the name of Ayetza. Ayetza went out after Mrs. Mamo. A few minutes later, Farouk went out. We thought he went to the washroom. He has not come back in.
Has something happened to him?
I don't know.
You have more than what it takes because you have been here for about 2 months and you have done more than people who have been here for 5 years. For 5 years, actually, I feel like you have always been here. You are super efficient. Efficient. You are diligent. You are honest. You are hardworking. You are organized. Particularly that one of you are very organized, and you capture things very fast, which is very good for somebody who is in film. Because it requires a good brains, organization, diligence, and all those things. And when you don't have them, just don't waste it. I would have told you not to waste your time anyway.
Yeah.
I would have told you to go to PAMC instead.
And I'm sure I've learned from the best. I have.
If you insist, I do not think that I'm the best, but I just know enough for what I'm doing now.